Good day, XOP. Greetings of grace and peace from Iloilo City, Philippines. I am Ferds from Eden Grace, Iloilo City. Let me encourage you today from the book of Romans chapter 5 verse 17 that says, "For if by one man's offense death reigned by one, much more they which receive the abundance of grace and of the gift of righteousness shall reign in life through the one, Jesus Christ." Well, brothers and sisters, isn't it unfair to think that we fell into this trap of sin because of what Adam did, when just by one man sinned and death reigned to all mankind? Well, probably God, just allowed it that way because, on the other hand, by one man, through the one, Jesus Christ, life also reigned. Amen. And how does this happen? You see, in life, we have the so-called two highways. We have the death highway because of Adam's sin, and this death highway where, all the death manifestations exist. Like, you have manifestation of death in terms of poverty, in terms of illness, in terms of suffering, in terms of disease, and many others. And on the other hand, there's another highway through the one, Jesus Christ, the life highway. And the Bible tells us that we shall reign in this life highway through the one, Jesus Christ. How are we going to reign? Two things. As we receive the what? The abundance of grace. That's one thing. That's why today, let me encourage you that you keep on receiving God's favor in your life. Because it is only through receiving God's favor, then you shall reign in life. Amen. Not that the world, does everything. Okay? The world acknowledges its own effort, its own ability, its own talent, its, everything that the world is so preoccupied with its own. On the other hand, you know what? Today, brothers and sisters, you entitle yourselves by the grace of God, which, in fact, you don't deserve. You just freely receive from the Lord. It's undeserved favor. The reason why probably you are enjoying your life today, because of, the kind of blessings you receive from God. Hey, I tell you, it's not because that you've been doing well in life, that you are smart, you've been doing your best to make out or to bring out the best of any situation, okay, to be productive in what you do. Hey, look at this. It's all by the grace of God. And the more that we acknowledge the grace of God, we reign in life. Another is, we reign in life by what? Receiving the gift of righteousness. Remember, it's a gift. It's really given. When other people entitled, again, themselves of, being right with God as they do things right, well, today, let me tell you, you are right before God because of the one, Jesus Christ. Not because of the things that you do. I know that there are so-called acts of righteousness, but you know what? This kind of righteousness, it is something that is a gift. And regardless of who you are today, even you miss the mark, you know what? There's this kind of gift of righteousness that is from the Lord. And when you receive this gift of righteousness, you know what? You shall reign in life. And so, when you reign in life, what happens then? Well, when you reign in life, your addictions don't. Your bad habits don't. Disease, hunger, lack, poverty will not reign in your life. Amen. Why? Because you are in the life highway. Because you reign through the one, Jesus Christ. As you continuously, receive God's favor, God's grace, and His gift of righteousness in your life. That's why, as Paul wrote this text, he really meant of, a continuous act of receiving these two things, the grace of God and the gift of righteousness. Not just a one-time package, but a continuous act of really actively receiving God's grace and acknowledging the righteousness of God in your life. That's why today, as you start this day, hey, tell yourself, Lord, I receive your favor. Lord, I receive your grace. Lord, I thank you for the righteousness of Jesus Christ in my life. And you know what? When that happens, you shall reign in life through the one, Jesus Christ. Be blessed.